Hey, happy Thursday. Just wanted to get on here because I always show you how to put the lip sense on, but I think I've done this like one other time, hardly ever show you guys how to take it off. So a lot of people go, how do you get it off if it lasts all day? How does it come off? Usually if you've been wearing and tearing all day and you've had it on since 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, by the end of the day, it's going to come off when you wash your face. But sometimes you might come home from work, or you might just have it on during the day when you're running around at the house or whatever, and you want to change it to a nighttime look. I'm wearing Fly Girl today. I got a little bold this evening and decided to play around with some red. Let me go back. If you are watching me live, just jump on and say hey. Leave me a comment and say hey. If you are watching the replay, just say replay in the comments. I'm going to show you how Oops works though, because we all know the lip color doesn't come off. This is Fly Girl. Doesn't come off. It's not on my washcloth. Oops. We have Oops remover. Now, Oops, a lot of times I'll tell people it's really good if you go out of the line and you go Oops like that, you can clean it up. But it's also good to take your lip color off. And it's got vitamin A, B, C, and E in it. And it moisturizes your lips. It conditions your lips. And you're not scrubbing and making your lips raw. Because, you know, if you're sitting there trying to scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, it's going to make your lips feel raw and chapped, and then it's not going to feel good. So when you get the Oops, it's $10. Oops remover is $10. So if you're a current lip sense user and you don't have Oops, or you know somebody that's a current lip sense user and they don't have Oops, this would be a really good last minute gift that I have in stock, okay? This is what it's going to look like when you get it. It's kind of a clear tube. It'll last you for a long, long, long time. Now, this is my Oops, because I've used it and it's got the leftover color of other stuff in there. So when you get it, it's going to look like this, but after you use it, it's going to look like this, and that's okay. So I'm going to show you, you put the lip sense on in layers. So you're going to take it off in layers. So again, Fly Girl, this is a great color for the holidays. I may wear this on New Year's Eve if we decide to go anywhere. So one more time, if you're jumping on live, just drop me a comment and say hey. If you're watching the replay, just say replay, but I'm going to show you how the Oops works. Now, it's probably going to take more than one layer of this because you put 3 layers of lip sense on, so you need to take it off in layers. And what you do is you can shake it up if you want to. You really don't need to, but you're going to put it on. And you're going to let it soak through because the lip sense is permeable. What does that mean? It means the gloss can penetrate through. So when you're putting the Oops on, the Oops is going to penetrate through and kind of break down that color. I like to say leave it on there for, 30 seconds or so. Just to let it penetrate through. And then you can I've got a washcloth. You can try a paper towel. I have found that it does better if it is dry. Okay, so let's see if this is going to work. All right, you can see it's starting to come off and break it down. All right, there's the first time. You can see it's breaking it down, but it didn't get all of it because you put it on in layers. So we'll do another one. And it doesn't tingle or anything. It doesn't hurt your lips when you're putting this on there. It feels really good, actually. And I know I look like I have Ronald McDonald mouth because the red's everywhere. Letting the second layer of it penetrate through. It's really hydrating. It protects your lips. And it's just a better way to remove the lip sense instead of, rubbing your lips raw or don't use alcohol wipes. Alcohol wipes are going to dry your lips out. I've been at some lip sense parties that ladies want to change out the colors, and they get the alcohol wipes, which is really to take it off your hand, and they're like, oh, it's tingling. I'm like, yeah, because you're drying your lips out. Now, do not use this as a primer. Do not put this on before you put a lip color on because it's designed to take it off, so it's not going to stick. It's not going to stick. The lip sense is going to stick to whatever you have on your lips, and the Oops is there to keep it off, so it's not going to work. All right, here's round 2. I'm going to wipe it off. And I almost got all of it. There's just a little bit left. You can see there's the washcloth. And I have serious Ronald McDonald mouth going on, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to do, hey, Tammy, I'm going to do this last one here because there's just a little bit left. And my lips do not feel raw at all. You'll let this last little bit soak in. But you don't want to put this on as a primer. I've heard some people say, oh, well, should I put that on first? No, do not put this on before you put your lip sense on, because it's designed to take it off and break it down. So the lip color is not going to stick. It's not going to stick to your lips because you've got this on here. My recommendation, if you are doing the Oops to change colors, take the color off. And then get you some witch hazel, which is not as drying as the alcohol. And before you apply the lip sense, the other color of lip sense, use the witch hazel and let it dry really well, okay? Just because that way you'll have the remnants of the Oops off your lips. All right, last time here, third layer. And it got it all. It's gone. All the Fly Girl's gone. Okay. Fly Girl, gone. Oops. There you go. And my lips feel so smooth. They do not feel raw. They do not feel dried out. They do not feel chapped. They do not feel anything like that. They actually feel pretty good. So, Oops Remover, that's how it works. It works very, very well. It's really good for getting out of the lines, but it's also good for taking it off at night too if you don't want to scrub your lips. Oops Remover is $10. I've got it in stock. It's a great stocking stuffer for anybody who's a current lip sense user, and it works really good. So y'all have a good evening. Let me know if you want to get some Oops. Let me know if you want to get some lip sense or anything. I have all kinds of stuff in stock for last minute stocking stuffers. Just shoot me a message. You can go to my website, www.lipsbylee.com, and let me know. Y'all have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye.